time to show the world what you've got. A national audience tuning in this Wednesday night, courtesy of the 2K Sports Network. And you can bet these games can make or break a season. I'm Jeannie Zelasco here with Steve Fiziak. Glad to have you with us. Coming up, we got the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Dave Bush will be on the mound for the Brewers. Batters are hitting .270 off of him. Dustin Nippert will oppose him for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Well, he'll be looking to prove to be a major league pitcher stuck in a minor league caliber team with this start. This team has been losing big time both at home and out on the road. They can't catch the ball. They can't swing the bats. They have no pitching. He has to do it himself. And I'm not saying he's got to give us 2 innings. He's got to give us at least 3.
And now we head out to the field with John Miller and Joe Morgan. Guys?
Okay, Janie. Now, from the Valley of the Sun, 2K Sports welcomes you at Chase Field in Phoenix. And we're just about ready to go with Major League Baseball. He throws.
The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone. Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
The 1-2 pitch.
Changeup tough to lay off, but he did. It's 2-2. Two pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Gomes has room though as he puts it away just shy of the wall.
And a chance now to take a look at the lineup for the Brewers.
Bill Hall
is hitting that big 4th spot in the order. 1 out, nobody on.
That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Gomes has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it. And the result is an easy fly to right.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way.
A liner towards the hole. Jackson
Makes the catch to retire the side. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score.
Bush will be doing the pitching. He picked up 12 wins last season. He deals. A fly ball.
Cameron is right there, and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
One out, none on.
There's a swing and a ground ball.
He kicks, he throws.
Got the curve by him that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
Here's one popped foul. Kendall is there, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now let's take a look at the men who are umpiring today's game.
And John, we have a quality team of umpires today. This game should run smoothly.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Cut on and missed, and it's 0-1. This one swung on and hit on a line.
That should be a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
This is a great job of hitting. Fastball away, and he just goes with it. That's what good hitters do.
Tracy is ready to dig in now. Runner on first, 2 outs. He delivers.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. And a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily.
He throws.
Good hard slider. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left up. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score.
The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next.
Swinging a ball hit foul down the right field line. Grounded back to the mound.
Tracy.
Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
This is a nice play, starting with the third baseman. He fires it over to first base and quickly retires the runner.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive. Deep to left field.
Braun
Has to back up a bit, but he makes the catch.
Well, they get away with one here. He misses this thing about a 1/4 of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Hudson throws on to first in time to retire the side. And they're gone in short order here. On now to the last half of the second, and our score is 0-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, you can't handle a fastball up and away. You might as well wait for something better.
He kicks, he throws. Big swing and a drive. High in the air. Gone! A home run!
Well, it was a 2-seam fastball, John. That one came in and the batter saw it the whole way. He didn't fool him at all. Big fly comes off of that pitch.
Yeah, whether it's 2 seams or 4 seams or 12 seams or no seams at all, if you make it fat, the guy's going to hit it. No outs and nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
And Hall gets to it.
Throws in time to first. What a play.
Hudson will get his first plate appearance of the game right now. Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. Off the wall in right center.
He's still going. He's throwing toward third. Safe at third.
John, he's waiting for a pitch he can turn on, and he gets it. And if you're going to hit a triple, this is the place to hit it.
Only 1 out, a runner on third. Here's the pitch.
This one's grounded meekly to first.
Fielder.
And he'll be tagged out along the first baseline.
They get the out at first, but the run comes in to score.
Nippert will step in for his first plate appearance of the day. Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch to him. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Slider waved at it, missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and it's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Oh, man, the big hook, and he struck him out. The side is retired. The Diamondbacks pick up a couple here to break the tie. They'll go to the top of inning number 3. The D-backs are on top, 2-0.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Pop foul.
Here it comes.
Well, the toughest pitch in baseball to hit is the fastball that's up. But sometimes you're able to lay off of it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
The pitch. Swung on and hit down the line and left. It has a chance. Gone! A home run!
Boy, that's some good hitting, John. That was a great pitch to throw him down on the corner, and he just fought it off and dug it out. Well, they try to throw him a changeup and get him out front, but he stays back and hammers it.
I mean, that looks to me like he somehow knew that changeup was coming. The pitcher tipped it off, or he guessed. I don't know what it was.
Well, he looked like he knew what was coming anyway.
Kendall
Will get his first crack at it. Base is empty, nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
A check swing, but they're going to look to see if he did not go around. And ruled a swing by the umpire, so a strike will be added on the count.
The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.
Bush comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him. 1 out, nobody on. He delivers.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He throws.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Gomes roams over and puts it away for the out. Scudero will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him.
Hit to the ground over to shortstop. Drew
throws to first in time for out number 3. The Milwaukee Brewers narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. And we move on now to the home half of the 3rd. Arizona's on top, 2-1. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. He's got it! What a play!
John, that was a great call to shift the defense. They swung that outfield to the right and had him played perfectly.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Cameron is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
Base is empty, 2 down. The pitch.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a fly ball.
And it's off the foul pole. A home run. A solo homer. And suddenly they have doubled their lead. They lead by 2.
Tracy will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. In there at the lettering on his shirt for a strike.
This pitch really hangs there, but he decided to lay off of it anyway. He really missed an opportunity to drive one there.
He deals.
The pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center.
This one rolls through to the wall. And he'll hold up at second with a double.
Gomes will step in. He homered back in inning number
2. 2 outs and a runner on second. The pitch.
Swinging a hot shot. Look out, it's off the pitcher.
Bush.
His throw not in time. That'll be an infield single. Jackson will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Runners at first and third, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. This one swung on and hit in the air.
It's fouled away.
Ground ball.
Here's one pop foul. This one gets away from the catcher, and it could bring home a run.
Oh, and he got him at first. Nice play, getting there in time.
And, John, as a pitcher, as soon as you let that ball go, you're saying, oh, no, it's in the dirt. I hope my catcher can stop it.
First pitch, here it comes.
He fouls that one off. And he delivers.
He lays off the changeup. It's a good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now.
In this day and age, they have videotape. They can watch and learn everything they want to about a pitcher. But my belief is you just have to trust your feel up there at the plate. And a lot of times it just
Ground ball, headed for the middle.
Hudson. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Base is empty, 1 out. He throws. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Hudson on to first, 2 down.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Called strike in the inner half of the plate, 0-1.
That was just about as middle of the plate as you can get. You just kind of shake your head if you're the hitter on that one and say, I should have swung at that.
Strike 2, and Hall with an 0-2 count is in a deep hole.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Swing and a miss. Hall is gone. Strike 3.
And they go quietly this afternoon. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th.
The D-backs have the lead.
3-1.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Swing and a softly hit grounder to first.
Fielder, and that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag.
Number 26 will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Lined fair, down the line and right.
Pitch on the way. There's a ground ball. On the way. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. And it's through. That's a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Nippert will be the batter.
0 for 1 thus far.
Runner at first, 1 down.
He bunts the ball.
And it goes foul.
And he squares around and gets down the bunt. Bush. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
All right, they're playing a little small ball here. Let's see if they can make it pay off.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
Line shot into center field. Cameron has got it, and the side is retired. The Arizona Diamondbacks get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second.
5th inning coming up.
The Diamondbacks lead it 3-1. There's a swing and a rocket toward short.
Drew.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
He kicks, he throws. And it's fouled away. He delivers.
And that runs too far inside. 1-2.
Well, he tried to hit the inside corner. That one just moved off the plate in. A lot of movement, though.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Changeup tough to lay off, but he did. It's 2-2.
Well, if you guess right and you're looking for a changeup away, you can go the other way.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. He got in good rhythm here, John. Here's a look back at the pitches leading up to the strikeout.
And that's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Absolutely, John. And this is a good opportunity to go up 0-1, John. This guy doesn't like to swing at the first pitch.
First pitch on the way. Too far outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ground ball to third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit to the ground, up the middle. Hudson. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. That inning didn't last long. We go to the last of the fifth. The D-backs are on top, 3-1.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Now the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Fielder, but he recovers in time to make the play. Nice job.
Braun. Nobody on base with 1 out. Pitch on the way.
Breaking ball swung out and missed. It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch. That one is lofted in the air. And it's fouled off. And, whoa, he just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle. That looks like a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Tracy will be the batter. He doubled his last time.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. And out of here, a home run. 2 runs on 1 swing of the bat. And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time for the bullpen.
And I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide. Man, he crushes that one. A great swing, and he extends the lead even further.
Are you ready to put this one in the win column yet?
Well, certainly they're on their way, John, but you know baseball, anything can happen.
1 out, none on. He throws.
This is swung on and hit in the air. Cameron is right there, and he hauls it in.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Villanueva getting himself ready down in the bullpen.
John, you've got a right-handed hitter waiting on deck, so I think they might be waiting until he comes up before making the call to the bullpen.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch to him. Slider swung out and missed. 0-1.
And he delivers.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit.
And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Good job there, John, to take that fastball and send it up the middle of center field.
2 down, a runner at first.
Hit hard to the right side. Fielder gets there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The Arizona Diamondbacks add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
The D-backs have the lead.
5-1. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Tracy.
And his throw gets him. 1 away.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
Base is empty with 1 out. He delivers. There's a swing and a shot high and deep to straightaway center field. Off the wall on a hop. And he's into second with a double with 1 out.
Scudero will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Man on second, 1 out.
And this one's off the catcher's glove.
Oh, the big mistake, and he's going to try for third. The slide, safe at third.
Throw over to third. It didn't look like he was going anywhere, at least that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, that pitch split the center of everything. The plate, the body, and everything else just locked him up.
The 1-2 pitch.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
He's ready. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Look out. That one ran in, and it drilled him.
Man, that one's got to hurt, John, but at least he gets on base and his team is trailing.
Yeah, he's hurting, but, you know, from here, it looked intentional to me, and I don't know what that pitcher's thinking when he's got the lead, putting a guy on base like that.
You're right. I mean, they got the lead. You have to throw strikes.
First pitch on the way, and he lays off one up and in for ball 1. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Man, that curveball started behind him and broke over the inside part.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike, 1-2.
One thing you're always trying to do as a pitcher is mix your speed and your location. So with that in mind, he might bring this one inside.
He deals.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it. The ball's going up and in on him, but he should have been able to handle that one.
It still looked like he just had some trouble timing his swing there.
Well, you really got to be careful about timing those inside pitches because as a hitter, you need to shorten your swing to get to them.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
And it goes foul.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Good looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss by fielder. Now the count is evened up.
He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss by fielder. He struck him out. Here's the pitch.
Here's one popped foul.
On the way.
The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Young
Glides over and makes the catch for the out.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left, and he puts it away.
One out, nobody on. One out, none on.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. Watches that one, and it's called a strike. 0-2.
He throws.
There's a swing and a drive deep to left field.
Young
Ranges back and puts it away.
This one's hit pretty well, but it stays in the park, and the left fielder's able to range back and put it away.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Scudero throws on to first, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. On to the 7th inning we go. The Diamondbacks lead 5-1.
The middle. Number 48 is coming in now to pitch in relief. He was a 2-game winner last season.
First pitch, here it comes. Hit on the ground.
He throws. Hall takes one that misses for a ball, and the count is even.
One ball, one strike, the pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Tracy.
And he throws on to first for the out. One away.
Third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to retire the runner.
Base is empty. 1 out. He kicks. He throws.
The off-speed pitch in there for a called strike.
That strike makes the count 0-2. Cameron will have to get very protected. He's in a hole.
Hit in the air to left center.
Braun
Is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
Base is empty. 2 down.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
The pitch.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. And it is off the wall in left center.
He throws it over to second. The throw a little bit late, and he beats it out. Young
This guy's not an aggressive first pitch hitter, John. If I'm the manager, I'm telling my guy, throw one right down the middle.
On the ground to short, Drew.
He'll throw on to first, and the side is returned. The Brewers pick up a hit, but leave him at second and fail to score.
7th-inning stretch time here in the desert. Arizona is leading
5-1. There's a swing and a line drive to center field.
That should be a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out.
John, he's swinging a pretty hot bat now. That's his 3rd hit of the ball game, and it comes with nobody out.
Nobody out and a runner at first. The pitch.
That swung on and hit well. Deep center field.
And it's up against the wall. And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double.
Way upstairs on that pitch, John. But he chased it and got some good wood on it. You can argue that he shouldn't have swung at it, but you can't argue with the fact he got a base hit.
Braun gets another base hit, his 4th of the day. Definitely our power performer of the game.
He's really been getting a great read on the pitches today, John. He's got everything well timed. He's not getting fooled on the location or the movement. When they get to the plate, he can really crush anything that hangs over the strike zone.
First pitch on the way.
Here's a swing, and look out! It's off the pitcher and bounces away. Villanueva. There's one.
But he'll hold on to it, so they just get the one. Jones will step in. He homered back in inning number 2.
Runners at first and third, only one out.
First pitch to him. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center.
Bounces up against the wall. One run is in. He throws on to third. Safe at third as he beat the play.
Boy, the offense is not taking any chances. They're really producing today, and they're not going to stop until this one is over.
Why stop? They could carry this kind of offense into the next series as well.
And at this point, the manager has some options. He can give some of the arms in the bullpen some work right here, confident in the fact that the run support is already there.
The pitch.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left.
And it's up against the wall on a bounce. And that'll bring a run home.
And he'll hold at second with a double and an RBI. The Milwaukee Brewers,
with the right-hander, getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting the call for a little while yet.
One out, runner at second.
Now here's a ball grounded towards the hole. Scudero, and a good throw gets him. 2 down.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Number 26
will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Man at third, 2 down.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Encarnacion makes the catch and the side is retired. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here it comes. On the ground to short.
Drew.
Over to first for out number 1.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the force out at first.
Nobody on base with 1 out. He deals.
Snyder just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. And fouled away. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Gomes is right there, and he puts it away.
They had him play perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
2 outs, nobody on.
And that's outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Change-up just off the corner. Now he falls behind 2-0.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. Fastball is cut on and missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pop foul. The 2-2 coming.
Ooh, with 2 strikes, what's the call going to be? And he's still alive. No swing there, so instead of the strikeout, they've got to throw him another one.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And they go down in short order. Here come the Diamondbacks in the home half of the 8th. The Diamondbacks lead 8-1.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
The pitch, and that's right in there for a called strike. He kicks, he throws. Swinging a ball to hit foul down the right field line. Swing and a miss on the slider for out number 1.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Burns will be the batter. He's 0 for 4 in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a drive deep into left field. This ball is going back. Out of here. A home run. A solo shot. So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day.
Drew will be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swung on and lined over the first baseman's head.
Will Jr.
Lets this one eat him up.
And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Drew has had himself a pretty good game, Joe.
Well, John, he's got a great approach today. He's making solid contact and putting the ball in play. He's really getting things done today.
Now 2 hits, that is excellent. Ron. One on, 1 out. And he delivers. Grounded up the middle. Hardy. And there's 1. And that's 2. A double play.
The Arizona Diamondbacks pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. We're through 8, ninth inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 9. Downs will be coming into pitch.
He was a 4-game winner last year.
First pitch to him.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball. Jackson.
And he'll step on first for out number 1.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Fielder will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch on the way.
And he hits the ball foul.
And he hits this one foul. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Braun is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over and put it away.
Base is empty. 2 down here. On the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, this is a perfect pitch. He keeps that one down and away, and he had good speed on it.
Strike 2, and Hall with an 0-2 count is in a deep hole.
0-2, he's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
Cutter thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Hall takes one that misses for a ball, and the count is even.
The toughest pitch in baseball to handle, according to Ted Williams, is the fastball up and in.
2-2 pitch. This one swung on and hit in the air. Gone! A home run!
Well, they have to take their comfort and solace where they will. And right now they'll have to take it with a home run. Nonetheless, they are still trailing by a massive 7 runs after that solo shot.
Cameron will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Base is empty. 2 down.
Metters gets the call to come in and take over the hill. He was a 1-game winner last year. Ground ball to short. Drew. And on to first for out number 3. And this ball game is over. The Arizona Diamondbacks seem, Joe, like they just had this one all the way, a lopsided victory.
And, John, you and I always like to see close ball games, but if you're a fan of the home team, you like to see them beat up on the other team. The offensive explosion today got it done for the home team.
Now, standing by in the studio, Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Fizziak.
Thank you, John. And one thing that really made things tough on the opposing hitters in this one was tremendous pitching. And, Steve, I think we've got a lock for our Chevy player of the game.
And you know, Jeannie, he's always been his toughest critic, but I don't think even he can find too much to complain about after this effort. Gave up just the 1 earned run, and the bats held up their end of the bargain as well and took care of the rest.
And, Steve, that'll just about wrap things up here tonight. This edition of Hardball Central has officially come to a close. Until our next 2K Sports broadcast of Major League Baseball. So until next time, I am Jeannie Zelasco for Steve Fizziak and our entire 2K Sports crew saying so long and thanks for being with us this evening.